It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition for Monday, the 7th of November. I'm James Spann. Alabama's drought situation worsens. Now all 67 counties under a drought emergency, but a pattern flip is in sight out there at mid-month. We'll take a look at that and talk about some chilly air coming in for the weekend. So here we go. Water vapor satellite view. We got troughing to the west of the state. Broad troughing, and that is producing some rain in our neighboring state of Mississippi. Raining around the Delta, light rain falling at Vicksburg, across the river at Tallulah, Louisiana. A little light rain around Jackson. But I'm afraid the best chance of rain with this wave in our state will be near the Gulf Coast tomorrow and maybe into Wednesday. Around here, don't get your hopes up with this. Temperatures are in the 70s this afternoon. Birmingham at 76. This should be the warmest day this week. In fact, later in the week, highs will drop into the 60s on Thursday and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and lows getting down in the 30s this weekend. Fair warning, it's coming around the nation. Again, it's fairly seasonal. We're one of the warmest spots in the country here with these 70s, but again, after today, it will be cooler. Frost advisories, freeze warnings for parts of North Carolina, Virginia, Maryland. And thunder possible west and south of here, but again, it's going to hard to get a drop or two out of this wave in the short term. Now, this is the new QPF valid through Monday evening of next week, the 7-day. And really where we are, it's showing basically nothing. Better range down to the south across the southern part of the state, but again, just beyond this period. Toward the middle of next week is when the pattern starts to change, and we'll take a look at that as we go. There's a look at the tropics. Things are quiet. Hurricane season runs through the end of this month. All right, model fans, here's the GFS, the 12Z run, valid at 12 noon tomorrow. Got ridging in the west, and get a little shortwave action just west of here, and that could squeeze out some rain for parts of west and south Alabama. This is the high-res NAM at 4 a.m., and understand this is probably going to overdo it a little bit. But there could be a few sprinkles around. But probably nothing more than that. The air is very dry. Don't get your hopes up. And then at 12 noon, you see basically nothing. The better chance of any measurable rain will likely be near the Gulf Coast with this feature. So cloudy periods tomorrow. Maybe a sprinkle. The high will be most likely in the 67 to 71 degree range. Wednesday, a 1030 millibar high comes in. That's a chilly air mass. Rain on the front is mainly on the Gulf Coast. The Florida Panhandle could see a few showers on Wednesday. Our high will be around 70, the sky partly sunny. And then Thursday, that cooler air drops in, the high dropping in the mid-60s. And Friday will be clear and pretty chilly in the morning. The new GFS showing 39 here Friday morning. The high in the 60s. Same thing on Saturday. Again, a 1030 high. It's a chilly high north and west of the state over Missouri. Saturday looks sunny, breezy, and cool. The latest GFS, in fact, is showing a high of only 62 on Saturday. And this is Sunday. Sunday morning's going to be cold. That high kind of drifts on top of us. Look at the numbers off the GFS early Sunday morning. Birmingham 35, Gadsden 34, Cullman 33, Huntsville 31. Should be the coldest morning of the season. The high Sunday will be in the 60s. The sky will be sunny. Monday, a little action on the Gulf Coast, a little wave there, but again, this suggests we are dry. We'll check the European on Monday, and it's a little more aggressive with moisture return. It's suggesting maybe some rain almost up to Interstate 20 on Monday. But for now, we'll leave it dry. This is Wednesday of next week, the 16th. This is when things begin to change. The GFS depicting a surface low that's east of Indianapolis with a trailing front, and that will bring some rain more than likely, and how much rain we don't know yet. And then the following day, this is Thursday the 17th, very deep troughing just south and east of here, surface low off the Atlantic coast. A cool, dry air mass drops in, and look at the snow back in the northwestern states. That's a whopper of a snowstorm from Montana, Idaho, parts of Wyoming, and down into the Wasatch Mountains of Utah, if this verifies. And understand, the models will have a very hard time resolving details out here. But I think somewhere in this time frame, the 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, next week, that's when our next really good rain opportunity will be. Thought I'd show you the European next week. This is Tuesday, the 15th. It's got a pretty good little rain episode coming in with that front. Then on the 17th, that's on by, and we're getting into colder air. So both the GFS, the NAM are suggesting somewhere next week we might catch our first decent rain event in many, many days. This is day 50 with no measurable rain for Birmingham. And this is the rain total off the European for the next 10 days, suggesting rain amounts of 1/2 to 1 inch. And that's a start. It's a start. But we think the pattern flips and we'll see much more frequent rain producers for the rest of the season. Again, today should be the warmest day out of the next 15. And this is off the ensemble. The operational GFS is much cooler than this, with lows in the 30s this weekend, and I think that's right. Again, some folks could see their first freeze of the season by Sunday morning, so get ready. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. You can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, a great evening, and God bless.